So Candy, tell us a bit about the Carers Resource Centre, what you do, how people get involved.
Yes, okay. So we have centres in Harrogate and Craven in North Yorkshire, and people can phone in or they can come to us through the website. Our website has lots of information on there, so it might give people the answer that they're looking for actually without contacting us. We have quite a large number of fact sheets that people can download and find out information. If what they need is more bespoke conversation, really, then the best thing to do is to either drop us a line through the website or to give us a call, and they'll be put through to somebody who can chat through what they need, or somebody can call them back, hopefully answer as much as possible then and there. Okay, sometimes we need more in-depth work, so we'll arrange a visit for somebody and go out, sit down, do a sort of assessment, but not a heavy duty assessment, a conversation really about what their needs are.
And I guess people come from all walks of life. 1 in 10 of us will be a carer, so people from all different backgrounds.
Yeah, totally, yes,
ages
totally. Our youngest carer is about 7, I think, and our eldest is into their 90s.
Yeah.
So we see everybody really. Yeah, and caring does come out of the blue for people sometimes. Some people have a stroke, say, and life can change overnight. So for some people, perhaps it's a gradual worsening of a situation that changes over time. For others, it can be a real sudden change.
Yeah. And I think there's often an issue, lots of carers don't recognise they're a carer. So I think in the past, so I was a young carer when I was a child, and it was only when I was in my 40s I heard someone speak about being a young carer, and I thought, wow, I must have been a young carer too. So how do you coax people, how do you get people to recognise that they are a carer?
It's a really big issue. It's something that we have in the back of our minds all of the time about, we would call them hidden carers, so people who are caring but aren't recognising that they're carers. All of our staff work in small localities, and that some of the work that they do is around building relationships in that area. So that might be popping into the GP's surgery, maybe putting some posters or leaflets out, making contact with other agencies around and about. And it's often by doing that that we start to raise awareness, so other agencies can pick it up as well, and then refer back into us. We are fortunate in Harrogate in that because we've been here, actually it'll be 25 years next year.
Congratulations.
So thank you, we're going to be having some celebrations. Then we are quite well known, and hopefully that helps people recognise that they're caring. But it's very common for us to perhaps do a talk or a table at a stall or something like that, and for people to then come up and say, I never thought of myself as a carer, but I've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, it's quite a big reality, isn't it?
Yes,
Certainly dawned, I think, for lots of people. So why is Carers' Rights Day really important? Why do you think it's really important? And what's the opportunity for yourselves?
I think carers are very hidden. They're one of the hardest to reach groups, because caring happens behind closed doors. People care in their own homes or in relatives' homes. It's really hard for them to access information.
And there are lots of good things going across North Yorkshire, Bradford, all around the place about people having a coffee and a chat, people getting back into work.
Yes.
I've seen social activities where couples can come together because actually they no longer have the opportunity sometimes to go out together and just do average normal stuff. I guess you and other organisations are really pivotal to that.
That normal everyday is the stuff that's really important to people, and some of our groups really help with that, I think. So lots of other agencies run groups and activities, and we would also signpost to those as well. But for somebody to have the opportunity to come out for lunch or to go out for a coffee and put something nice on, either take the person they're caring for or arrange some respite, someone to sit with them so they can go somewhere on their own, those are so important, and it's those little things that make people feel normal.
Yeah. I think that's a really good point to end on. Thank you to you and to all the team here and all the partner organisations who support carers on Carers' Rights Day.
Thank you.